hope you're all well. Today I'm filming this really super simple glowy look. There's not much technical stuff here. It's really easy to achieve, but it looks really pretty and natural but nice and glowy. I love it, and it's perfect for spring and the upcoming summer months. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. So I've already applied my eyebrow product, well, one of them anyway, and it's the Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe from Anastasia. I just thought I'd save a little bit of time as usual. For primer, I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I love this primer. Oh my goodness, this top is going to annoy me. So because I want a really glowy look today, I'm doing everything I can to make my skin super glowy. So this primer just is so glowy. It's not necessarily a primer to, I don't think, to keep your makeup on as such, but this primer just gives your skin a lovely glow. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Light Beige. And so I have an extra glow. I've mixed it with some Cover FX Moonlight Custom Enhancer drops. I haven't used these very much, so I'm getting the most out of them today. So what I'm going to do is dot this all over my face. So taking a damp beauty blender, I'm just blending that all in. Excuse my bare arms now, I've just taken my arms out of my top because it's very annoying. So yeah, just pouncing this on my skin. I feel that the beauty blender works really well with the Born This Way foundation. I'm also going to run it down my neck. Cover any dodgy fake tan patches. And using these Cover FX drops with the foundation has definitely made my skin a lot more glowy than the Too Faced foundation does on its own. It's already quite a dewy foundation, but literally my skin looks really shiny and I really like that. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Becca Aqua Luminous Concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just popping it how I usually do in a triangle shape under the eye. Cupid's bow, the chin, centre of the forehead, because we want it to catch the light, and then down the centre of the nose. Considering this concealer's light, it's not that light, I don't think. And again, just blending that all in with my beauty blender. So this concealer is not quite as light as sometimes, you know, I use lighter ones, even though this is the shade Light. It's just covering up dark circles for me, and just covering up, yeah, it's just covering up the dark circles. It's not really brightening my face as much as I would like, but it's okay. For highlight, I'm going to be using this stunning one from Laura Geller, and it's the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. Now I don't know if this is going to be a tad too dark for me, but we'll see, and then if it is, we'll have to change it. I haven't used this one before, but I've seen so many people use it and rave about it. I just swatched it on my finger and it would make a gorgeous eyeshadow. So if it's too dark at the moment, I can use it as eyeshadow another time, but I think it might be okay actually. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yay! So we're going for a nice golden look today. Quite summery, but you know, we're getting there. And we are in spring now, and a lot of people will start to go away. I want to look glowy sometimes. All the time. This is beautiful, guys. Look at this. This highlight is lovely. It's not chunky in the slightest. So I'm just popping this on the high points of my cheekbones, just where I want the light to catch. I'm going to pop it on my Cupid's bow, and then just down the centre of the nose. And a little dot there. I'm also going to pop it on the inner corners of my eyes. To set the under eyes, I'm going to be using the brightening powder from Kat Von D, and this is in the shade Petal. Now, I think normally I go for the shade Golden, but this one is the lightest one, and so I thought I would give this a try because I want the under eye to look a little bit light, you know. So I've never tried this before, let's give it a try. I just always need to set my concealer. I love this setting brush. It's the perfect size for under the eye. To warm up the skin, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay bronzer in the shade Bronzed, which looks like this. Firstly, I'm going to put it around the top of the hairline. And then I'm going to pop it where we contour. Then also the chin, the bottom of the chin. And then to contour my cheekbones a little bit more, I'm going to be using the RedHare contouring powder. I'm just going to go from the corner of my ear and angle downwards in a diagonal line, just to add a nice little shadow there, so my face has got more definition, and then that highlight will stand out like even more, like that bit will recede and my like cheekbone will go. I'm going to be using a little bit of blush today, and I'm going to be using Milani Luminoso. This is such an old blush, but it's very pretty. I'm just popping a little bit, tiny bit on the apples, and then just pulling it back to the hairline. I'm just going to finish off my eyebrows with a bit of Illamasqua Brow Build. I love this product, just because I like fluffy brows at the moment. So I just sort of bring all the hairs a little bit more up, so they look a bit more full, and the front ones I pull like straight up, whereas these ones I pull kind of sideways, these ones I pull straight up. So today I'm going to be quite simple with the eyes. I'm going to be using this gorgeous product from YSL. It's a liquid eyeshadow, and it's in the shade 11, and it's called Full Metal Shadow. Look at the packaging, even the packaging is stunning, but what else can you expect from YSL? Honestly, it's so nice in this gorgeous gold colour. So I think I'm going to pop this on first and then put some crease colours in. So it comes with like this like lip gloss looking wand. So I'm going to see what it looks like on my lid. It's quite a dark bronze, like dark gold. I need the mirror a little closer. I'm just popping this all over the base of the lid. It just gives your lid a bit of a glossy kind of metallic look. It's nice. And what's cool about the product is you don't need a brush. You can pop this on and then you're done, but you can, you know, I'm going to add more to it in a moment. But you could also use it as a base colour, so you could add like a nice gold on top if you want it to pop a bit more. By the way, I'm not naked. See, that is super simple. Now what I'm going to do with big fluffy brush, this is actually YSL as well, I'm going to mix my contour shade and my bronzer. So use whatever bronzer you've got and then just run it through the crease. Just to add a bit of depth there, so you don't look like you've just got some gold on your eyeshadow, on your eyelid with nothing else. And the difference that makes already is insane, and that took like 2 seconds. And I'm also going to run that on the lower lash line. So literally go backwards and forwards, and then you can go in slightly circular motions as well. So easy, because it's just like, it's not much to do, just going backwards and forwards. Just make sure you don't get it on the base of the lids, because you don't want to ruin that nice gold. So everything stays nice and light, I'm going to be using the 24/7 Glide On pencil from Urban Decay in the shade Heartless, which is like a pink. Now for mascara, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I've just put my top back on. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Girl Jumbo lipstick thing in the shade Believer. This is called just Nude. I'm not going to use a lip liner. I want to keep it quite like just glowy and a bit natural in a way. I know it's not natural, but it's just nice and fresh. These smell good. So that is the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Nice and glowy. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Please leave me some comments below of what videos you'd like to see in the future, and hopefully I can film them for you. For now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will speak to you soon.